Life is full of mystery. Life is full of hardship. Sometimes it's that fucking hard to paint an XD40. And sometimes it's that hard to find a game link. Like, what type of retarded assholes are you? Life is full of mysteries. Life is full of hardship. Sometimes it's that hard to watch this video.
Where the hell am I?
Even though you're under a tunnel.
What the fuck? Where am I?
Here comes the Toronto.
Are you tired of using that dumbass fucking sliders for destination signs? You're scripting for using codes and other shit so you can make some special effect. Wow, satisfaction! Are you tired of using that fucking button where you have to open and close the doors in first person? Use scripting to help you do keybind controls. Whoa! Are you tired of groups having announcement systems while you don't? Then fucking use scripting, man. It's like a sensor. God damn, it's not that hard. Holy shit, you guys need to learn. Alright, so this is my bus right here, which is called the XT40 or the Excelsior Toiletto 40 feet. So yeah, this is the door lever, and this is just the seat. And the steering wheel is right there, and yeah, and this is my front door, which is usually my bathroom stall, and here's my destination signs, and this is a stop screen, and then these two invisible parts are just bus sensors, so we're gonna do that later. So the first thing we want to do is the front destination and the side destinations. So what you want to add here is a string value, and we're going to add a remote event and also a script, and we're going to put a front, which is this one. We're going to put, and then inside there's a surface GUI, and there's a text label. So the name of the surface GUI is going to be the code. So for example, 4000 is not in service, 43A is Kennedy, and same thing for the side, whatever. So for the bus GUI, I made my own GUI. It's pretty simple. So what I did was add a text box. I added a confirm button, and I just put the name to it, which is destination controller. So I'm just gonna put that back. Make sure to put this in the driver's seat. And then the script for this is, I'm gonna put this in the description down below. So what you want to change is the name of the GUI, which is always bus GUI. You're gonna change this to drive seat because this, or usually the vehicle seat, which is right there. Same thing for this one right here. So for here, in the bus GUI, add an object value, which I already said, and put the bus GUI in the value, which is a name, and then dot value equals up to here, which is the bus. And yeah, that's it. Now we're gonna go to the confirm, which is the button for the destination. So we're gonna say local bus. So we're gonna put date on it. So equals script dot parent dot parent. We're gonna leave this all the way to the value. So script dot parent dot parent dot parent and then dot value, and then we're gonna add script dot parent dot mouse button one click. So this means left click, and then we're gonna say, and then connect connect. So this means that it'll register a function. So whenever, like, if you click it, it will tell the script to do something. And then just do function, and then we're gonna remove that bracket right there, and we're gonna say bus. So it's right here, and we're gonna say dot body, which is right there. Dot body, and then we're going to the destination, which is right there. Destination, and then we're gonna put remote event, and then fire server, and we're gonna put script dot parent dot code dot text. So that's when people put the code in. So what this means is that I misspelled remote. So what this means is that local scripts are like your client. We can't put regular scripts in it or else it will lag the game. So whenever the person clicks confirm, it will send that information. It will send that information to the server. So we're done with that. Now here we're going to the script. This script right here. So we're doing script.parent, and we're leading to the remote event, which is right here, and then on server event connect and then function. So it's the same thing. We're receiving that information from the client or that local script, and then we're gonna put here in this bracket, which is player and then code. So I only sent the text, but in here there's a player because whenever you're finding the server, it's going to be the player first, always the player, and then the code or the data. So script.parent.code.value, which is a string value right here. I'm going to leave that at blank, and we're going to say equals code, which is right there, and not to be confused with this one, and an end. So then now we're going to do something here under it, so we're just gonna make like a little bit of a thing right there, and then we're gonna say script.parent.code.change. So what this means is that whenever something is changed here, like the name or the name or the value or the archivable, which I don't really know what that means, you're gonna say connect and then function. So, okay, for this one, it's going to be a different type of way, but we're going to do for underscore be in pairs, and we're going to put script.parent and then get children, and then do, or we can rename this to maybe like part. So what this means is that they're scanning everything, and then if that part is a part, so just put a colon and is a, and then put brackets and say is a part. So if it's a part, then, and we're going to do another one for underscore surface GUI, which is right there. So these are two parts. We're getting to the surface GUIs. And then in pairs, then here we're going to say part and then get children. So it's these two parts. And we're getting the children, which these are the children. And then do if surface GUI dot name equals script dot parent dot code dot value, then surface GUI dot enabled equals true. Else, so that means if it's not the code, then the surface GUI will dot enable equals false. So yeah, it's pretty simple, straightforward. So yeah, that's it. So now we're gonna try that out. Okay, so now I'm here. I'm gonna sit down my bus. I'm gonna put 43A, which was usually my desk, and it says 43A. And then I'm gonna put back 4000, which is the not in service code right there, not in service. So it's pretty cool, pretty straightforward. You don't have to change the destination sign. So if code.value whatever, you can just duplicate the surface GUI and just change the name and changes the text message. It's that easy. So for example, I'm going to say 43B. So for this one, we're going to do a repeat. So sometimes they would say Kennedy via wherever. So we're going to put a script there. And we're going to say while true do. So this means it's going to repeat itself for as long, like forever. So we're going to say script.parent.rootName.text equals, and then right now it says Kennedy, and then we're gonna say we're gonna wait that for like two seconds. Let's say 2 seconds. .parent.rootName.text equals via Kennedy. Let's say that, yeah. Just to trigger some people from Thistledown in 118. Yeah. It's just, I'm just gonna wait that for 2 seconds, and we're gonna do that for the same thing here, and yeah. Or sometimes in this type of one right here, you can say like this. You can say while true do. We're gonna say wait for 2 seconds and then script.parent and yeah, whatever such. But I'm not gonna do that because the time we have in this video. So I'm gonna keep that as way. We're gonna keep that. So we're gonna try that again. Now I'm gonna hop into my bus. I'm just gonna put 43B. Kabam. I mean, I didn't change the number here, but so yeah, it just says Kennedy via Kennedy. Cool. I can drive it around too. So that's technically it for the destination scripting. Now we're doing announcement systems. So it's quite easy. So where we're gonna put here is a next stop system right here, and this is gonna be our screen. Let me just close these. So right over here, this is our next stop system. We have a screen right there, and we have a bus sensor. So usually this is around the front of your bus. Transparency is 1, and it's anchored, well, not for most buses, but just keep it anchored when you're using A chassis, and make sure the canonical light is off. And here are the sensors. So the names of these are Kennedy Road LS, which is local stop, and Kennedy Station local stop. So over here we're gonna make a script here, which I've already did. So I'm gonna say script.parent and then .touched and connect function. And we're gonna add into this thing right here, we're gonna call this part. So if the part and the name is, let's say, Kennedy Road LS. Kennedy Road LS. Then we're gonna say script.parent.screen.surface.GUI.textLabel.text equals and then Kennedy Road. Easy. And we can do that the same thing for that. It's gonna say else if instead of if. Oops. I'm gonna say Kennedy Station. If you're out of service and you don't want to display these, let's just say and we're gonna leave this to the code value, the destination code value, and then equals not equals. So this means, or we can say not, but you can just say that little squiggly line and then equals. So if it not equals 4,000, then and then whatever. You can do this for the other one too. Right there. You can just put this as a, oh, and you can put this in, I forgot to put this in quotation marks. Oops. You don't have to if it's a number, but for most cases just put them in quotation marks. It's there. So now we're gonna try that out, and we're gonna play here. Wow, 20 minutes? That's even worse than usual. 20 minutes? Wow. Okay, so firstly, so we're gonna put this as code 4000. We can put that in the string value because it's already automatically not in service. But so we're gonna hit these two sensors, and it's nothing. So I'm just gonna hit first. And we're gonna put 43B. Let's just say that, and we're gonna hit them. And now it says Kennedy Road. We're gonna do that for the next one, Kennedy Station. So that's pretty cool. You can also do stop announcements by just leading it to the speaker. So let's show an example. I don't have audio, which wasn't really prepared for this, but for example, I can put this like right around here, I guess, like there. I'm just gonna put that there. We're gonna call this speaker. And we're gonna put a sound here. And we're gonna name it like maybe Kennedy Road. Kennedy Road, yeah. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna steal a bus from a game which you guys should not know. I didn't do anything. You saw nothing. Okay, now we're gonna put the sound back here, and we're gonna put that there. We're gonna put this as 5, and then we're gonna. So yeah, I would recommend putting it as 5. Make sure to test it that it works. So yeah, and then if it's Kennedy Station ls, and then script.parent.speaker.Kennedy Road, and then play. I don't have Kennedy Station because it's too late to add that. So we're gonna. Oh, yeah, I forgot to change this to 4,000. Here we go. Now here we are, and we're gonna put 43A, which is that one. I'm gonna get it.
Next stop, Kennedy Road.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay there. Lexington. That's fine.
Next stop, Kennedy Road.
Cool. Wow. Great detail of the bus. Yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna start the third one, which is keybinds. So add a keybind in the GUI, not outside, inside. Because if you put it outside, I'm gonna get mad. Oh, I'm just joking. It's just because for reasons. So we're gonna do local UIS or USA, whatever. UIS equals game, and then get service. So we're gonna be getting service from. We're getting service for the government, so we can pay our taxes. I'm joking, no. So we're getting the user service input right here, and then we're gonna do local bus as well. So equals script.parent.value.value. Also, over here, you're going to add a VII1, or you can name it to anything you want. But this is usually in the middle, back, somewhere in the bus. This is where the functions happen. So put a script there, the value, the bool value, which is anything you want. So yeah. So just name this front door, and then there's gonna be a back door. There's gonna be kneeling. There's gonna be this and that. So yeah. Then we're gonna do that, and we're gonna say UAS.input began, and then connect. And then function, and then input, or we can say key. Yeah, let's say key, and we're gonna say useless or nothing. Say nothing, and then say if nothing, then return n. Key. If key keycode dot m. Yeah, so if keycode equals, and then enum.keycode.m, then bus.body.vi1.remote event fire server, and we're gonna say m. Or you can rename that to keys for the remote event, but that's fine. Or you can just do key. Or that's fine. Just leave it like that, and you're fine. So you can do also any other keys, like else if key.keycode equals enum.keycode.n, and then you could just do whatever. So that's gonna be fine. Now we're going to the script here. We're gonna say keybinds, or just keybinds. And we're gonna say, yeah, we're gonna make two separate scripts, and we're gonna make them keybinds and function. So we're gonna say script.parent.remote event on server event connect function, and we're gonna say player and then key. If key equals m, then script.parent.frontdoor.value equals not script.parent.frontdoor.value. So what this means is that the value here, it'll equal not. So that's going to be the opposite. So that also means that it will be checkmarked or true. And then if it's true already, then it's going to be the opposite, which is false or not checked. And you can do this for any other key, else if whatever key equals n, and then do that. And then we're going to say backdoor, whatever. And we're going to here, we're going to say script.parent.front door dot change connect function. And then, so we're gonna have our door. We have our door here. This is not gonna be animated, or how you say it, tweened, or hinges, or whatever they call it. So here I have my open door, and I have my closed door. So this open door is already, this door right here, transparency is 1, and can collide is off. And then I'm gonna say if script.parent.frontDoor.value equals true, then script.parent.frontDoor.ofd dot transparency equals 1, or no, 0. Script.parent.parent.frontDoor.ofd.canCollide equals false. And then script.parent.parent.frontDoor.cfd, which is closed door, transparency equals 1. Script.parent.parent.frontDoor.cfd.canCollide equals true, or false too. And then we're gonna say else if, and then we're gonna say that equals false. False. And we're gonna copy that. We're just gonna change that into 1, true, 0, true. Oh no, for can collide here, it's gonna make it false. It's always been false. There we go. Finished. So we're gonna try that out now and see how that goes. 31 minutes! It's already been 10 minutes. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Okay, now let's try that. See, and now it works. Maybe in HAS they'll change this too, so to avoid having that problem, you go over here. You go to HAS's tune right here, and we're gonna go all the way down, which is right there. You can either just keep it to ST, which is semi, which you can change gears, or you can just change it to a different key. Right now we're just gonna change it to a different key, which is right there. Right here. We're just gonna change it to maybe like 0 or O or whatever. So yeah, that's it. So that's all for now. It's pretty easy for me, I guess, but for you guys, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If you have any problems, come and join my Discord. I'll put a bugs report channel, and maybe some people who knows how to script can help you as well, not only me. And yeah, so oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe, because I'll make more of these videos. And transit reviews is being a long delayed shit, man. Like I'm tired of transit reviews, because it's just, I don't know, I just don't feel like it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah.